And so you can sort of see the kind of the brain develop, which is, you know, what an AI neural net is trying to simulate what a brain does, basically. And you can sort of see it learning very quickly. You know, it's just, wow.
See things fire. So you're talking about the neural net. You're not talking about an actual baby.
I'm talking about an actual baby.
But both of them.
Yes, but the word neural net comes from the brain. It's like a net of neurons. So, you know, it's like humans are the, you know, original gangster neural net.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
So when you're programming artificial intelligence, or you're working with artificial intelligence, are they specifically trying to mimic the developmental process of a human brain?
In a lot of ways. There's some ways that are different. You know, an analogy that's often used is like, you know, we don't make a submarine swim like a fish, but we take the principles of how, you know, of hydrodynamics and apply them to a submarine.
I've always wondered, as a layperson, do you try to achieve the same results as a human brain but through different methods, or do you try to copy the way a human brain achieves results?
I mean, the essential elements of an AI neural net are really very, very similar to a human brain neural net. Yeah. It's having the multiple layers of neurons and, you know, back propagation. All these things are what your brain does. You know, it's sort of, yeah. You have a layer of neurons that goes through a series of intermediate steps to ultimately cognition, and then it'll reverse those steps and go back and forth and go all over the place. It's interesting, very interesting.
Yeah, I would imagine, like, the thought of programming something that is eventually going to be smarter than us, that one day it's going to be like, why did you do it that way? Like, when artificial intelligence becomes sentient, they're like, oh, you tried to mimic yourself. Like, this so much better process. Cut out all this nonsense.
Like I said, there are elements that are the same, but just also like an aircraft does not fly like a bird.
Right.
You know, it doesn't flap its wings, but the wings, the way the wings work and generate lift is the same as bird.
Now, you're